I think the safe thing to say is that we're not going to have the same look next year in terms of having sort of 5 or 6 vets. I just mentioned we're going to be younger. We're going to have more youth, more energy to try to help us through the regular season. But it's impossible to predict exactly what the roster will look like right now.
Finally, we get to analyze the roster and whether it was good or not. I always want to end like we did, but you know, it's imperfect. Even finishing with a sweep in the finals, you always look back and say, what could we have done differently? I think because we have we don't have the ability to pay a lot to the center position. We have limited resources because our other players make money, so we had to kind of patchwork that position together. We'll see what we have to do for next year. I like that Steve and I talked this morning. We ended up using all 12 of our centers. I mean, 6, I think. But yeah, hopefully we can see what happens with McCaw, who we end up drafting. But yeah, we'll always look to see what we can do and maybe give us more depth at the wing spot, guard spot. We'll see what happens in a few weeks.
Touch.
Steve, is it the greatest basketball dynasty of all time, and how would it match up against the teams you played on?
Yeah, it'd be hard to beat the Celtics of the '60s. I don't know exactly how many they won. I think it was like 10 out of 11 or something. So that's probably never going to happen again.
What about the teams you played on?
It's a similar feeling. You know, I don't get into the ranking, all that stuff. It's just whoever you like, whatever, you know, floats your boat. So, but having been there and been here, it's a similar feeling of you know, winning pretty consistently at a high level. Those Bulls teams won 6 in 8 years. I was only part of the last 3, but you know, winning 3 out of 4 is not easy, and 6 out of 8 for Michael and Scotty and the core of that team was just incredible. But we're still young enough where we can still compete, and we're going to keep going for it. And at the end, you guys can all rank where we end.